What is up, everyone, and welcome to the Long Haul! It is the third episode of the series, and today we're going to be covering the United versus Inter game. First thing to discuss is the scoreline. 0-0 draw. Ouch. It doesn't really tell anyone anything. It doesn't excite anyone at all. It was about as boring as you would expect from a 0-0 draw. I mean, nothing entertaining from either side. I mean, a few sniffs at goal, but nothing troubling either defense. It was just a drab affair, really. Of course, it was great seeing Vidic again. First time playing against him since his United days, and I mean, it was just a friendly, but I mean, it was weird seeing him with that Inter shield on his chest. So it was nice seeing him, but it was also weird playing against him. I'm happy for him, though. I wish him all the best in the future. Speaking of the future, Wilfried Zaha finally gets to play in the preseason tour. He was the only player to have played so far. Van Gaal played him as a striker, though, which was strange, and it was ineffective. He showed some skill and beat some players, but he only really had one crack at goal, and that went wide anyway, so we'll see how it goes, I guess. MVP has to go to De Gea simply because he stopped a great free kick from being scored, so I mean, in a game this drab, the MVP is really up for debate. So I'm just going to give it to De Gea because he definitely made his claim. He planted the flag and said, "I'm the number one. Hear me roar." Vingegaard did well, but it's clear De Gea is the best keeper. One thing I didn't like was that it ended on penalties. What are we penaltying? What's the point of not just ending in a draw? It's a friendly. Do we really have to take the Intercontinental Champions Cup seriously? Because nobody does. Everyone knows they're friendlies. Everyone doesn't care about this competition at all. Just stop wasting my time with the penalties. Of course, we won on penalties, but it was a 0-0 draw. So, yeah. Just say it's a friendly and don't waste our time. It's not an actual competition. There aren't many positives from the game. One of them was improved defense, but it still is shaky. I think the whole thing with Luke Shaw is just a mind game that Van Gaal is playing on Luke to try and get him in the proper mindset to play, in the proper body to play, because, I mean, Ashley Young is never going to be a left wing back. He's barely a left winger, so he's certainly not going to be a left wing back. I think that was more of just a, hey, we know we signed you for a lot of money and you're getting paid for a lot, but that doesn't mean I'm afraid to play someone else. But we're still not a full team yet. We still have RVP. We still have Januzaj to come in, and I think once Van Gaal gets his hands on them, United's really just going to skyrocket. And once we start playing some actual games, because that's the thing. Preseason is one thing, but it's not actual competition. Once the season starts, it's all going to come together. What did you guys think of the game? Did you enjoy it? Leave a comment below. Be sure to like the video, guys, and press the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on The Long Haul.